Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way to get your own Assetto Corsa server, and this is quite literally the quickest way and easiest setup that you can do to get one of these servers. So first things first, you're going to want to head over to AssettoServers.com. The link will be in the description of the video, and once you're here, you're going to want to go over and create an account. Once you create an account, you'll be at this page here. Once you're at this page, just go back and click our little logo up here. Once you're on this page, just scroll down and pick the free plan so you can claim your own free server. So you can test out our panel and see if you actually want it and such. And just select your region. Since I am US 1, I'm in the US, so I'm going to pick that and create server. You'll get redirected to the dashboard here, and all you have to do is hit manage. You'll have a little tutorial on how to do everything, but since you're on the video here, I'm just going to skip it. You're going to want to head to the content tab. This is kind of like a content manager. You drag and drop maps and cars here, and then you can choose them in the maps here or the entry list plus here for your cars. So let's go through that workflow here now. You're going to want to open up content manager. Once it opens, go to the content tab at the top here. And this is where you can see your cars and tracks. So I'm going to pick a car first. The car I want to use will be a Mazda MX-5 Cup car. So once you pick out a car that you want, just go to the folder tab down here, and it will have a little pop-up like this. You're just going to want to go back one folder to the cars folder here, and make sure this is still selected, the car that you want. You're going to want to right-click your car and compress to a zip file. Once that is compressed into a zip folder or file, go back to the website, bring up your little file explorer manager window, and drag and drop the car anywhere on the screen here in the content tab. Once it is done, you can click this plus right here to create an entry list. These are the cars that you want to have on your server. And as you can see, the Mazda that I just uploaded is here, and all I have to do is hit add. I want 2 of them. You can even change the skin if you want. I'm going to leave it default on how it is, and there's that. Now we need to get a map. Go back to Content Manager and go to Tracks up here and pick a map. I'm going to go with this one that just loaded up here. Open the folder again. Go back one folder to Tracks. Make sure it's still selected, the map that you want or track. Right click, compress to zip file. Once it's done loading, again, go back to the website. If you're still under the content tab, open your folder explorer again and drag and drop the map into the panel. Once that is done uploading, you can now go and hit the change map button here or hover here and change the map. I'm going to click this one, and there's the map that we just uploaded. Select it and go down here and hit apply selection. The server will automatically set up the entry list and the server config file for the map, and it should take 2 seconds. It's done. Now go back to console and restart the server. Once the server is restarted, you can either click this link here or click join in CM. I'm going to click this button here, and as you can see, my 2 cup cars and the map are here on the free plan server, and it's up and working in the United States, the region I selected. And that's pretty much it. You can also go to our panel here and control the roles in the server, such as, I'm going to skip this again, like assist, voting, banning, fuel rate, damage. You can turn all that off if you just want like a cutting up server. You don't want to have damage and fuel, so you can turn that off and then just hit apply rules, and it will apply. Weather and time, pretty self-explanatory. You just set up what weather you want here, and time of day multiplier. If you want dynamic track, and you just click apply weather. Sessions, I'm gonna skip this again. If you want to have like a race event or something, if you just want to just drive around and have fun, turn off race, turn off qualification and practice, and just leave this. Turn this up as much as you want, 6 hours. There you go, and just hit apply, and that will apply again. And once you click apply on something here, make sure you restart your server for it to take effect. And as you can saw, I turned off all of these. So now if I go back and click join in CM, you can see the server has the practice for 12 hours. This little race and stuff right here, this is just a little bit of the error. It'll go away after some time, but I can click join right now. It'll load the server up. And as you can see, I'm in the server practice for 12 hours like I set up, and that's all you got to do, and you have your own server real quick and easy. If you have any questions, there'll be a link for the Discord in the description of the video. I can help you with setup on anything you need, traffic, map, anything you need. Just DM me on there or join the server and ask for help.